The history of the Noteboom tournament doesn't start here in the Dutch city of Leiden, but rather in the English port of Hastings, because there, on a cold winter night in 1932, two men said goodbye. One of them was Max Euwe, Holland's best player. He boarded the boat back to the Netherlands where, 3 years later, he would defeat Alexander Aljechin and be crowned as the first and only Dutch world champion. The other one was a young Dutch chess talent, Daniel Noteboom. Originally, he would accompany Euwe on that boat trip, but at the very last moment he received an invitation for another English tournament. So he stayed. Unfortunately, he caught pneumonia and died within a week. How good he could have been had he survived, nobody knows. What we do know is that Euwe didn't forget his friend. In 1935 he approached the Leiden Chess Society with an idea. Shall we organize a memorial tournament? And so, in the next year, 1936, the first Noteboom tournament took place. You and I probably wouldn't see many similarities between that tournament and the present one. You have to imagine fancy gentlemen in fancy suits. You have to imagine chandeliers obscured by cigar smoke. And of course, the entire tournament was played in 4-player round robins. Every winner was promoted to a higher group. This went on and on for years and years, until 1979. Then we saw a huge change, and ironically it had its roots not in Leiden but again in England. In the 70s we saw the rise of a new type of event, the so-called weekend tournament. One large group of players, one large amount of prize money and an inbuilt fighting mentality, because only a victory counts. This is what many chess players wanted in the Netherlands too, and this is what a Noteboom tournament would provide. But the concept of the 4-player round robin is certainly not abandoned. Both in 2015 and 2020, the winner of the Noteboom tournament came from exactly such a group. Maybe you don't feel like playing 6 games in one weekend. Then the 4-player round robin is still a less tiring alternative. We hope to see you in the next Noteboom tournament. Till then.